And we welcome you back to CBS This Morning. You know, moms are pretty well represented at the Tokyo Games. At least a dozen Team USA athletes have children, from soccer star Alex Morgan to sprinter Allyson Felix. It's more common to see top women competitors who have kids. But it hasn't always been easy to be a mom and a champion. Janet Shamlian introduces us to a marathon runner and a new mother, Aliphine Tuliamuk, who helped push for a big change at this year's Games.
Olympic marathoner Aliphine Tuliamuk thought nothing could surpass her love of running. Until January, when she gave birth to her daughter Zoe.
What have the last 6 months been like for you becoming a mom?
I just keep wondering, like, how was I ever normal and complete without my daughter?
But the Olympics without her daughter is exactly what Aliphine was facing after the International Olympic Committee announced in March breastfeeding moms could not bring them to Tokyo due to COVID protocols. A ruling that would impact Aliphine, U.S. soccer player Alex Morgan, and a number of other athletes around the world.
It boggles my mind to think that in 2021, we are still telling mothers, no, if you decide to be a mom, then you can't go to work.
The top qualifying woman in the 2020 Olympic marathon trials faced an unimaginable decision. Leave Zoe behind for 10 days or give up her lifelong dream of going for gold.
It was such a terrible choice to have to make.
As a parent, you know, everything that I do is a teaching moment. Like, if I decided not to go, what would I tell Zoe when she got older? Would I tell her that I didn't go to the Olympics because I wanted to be with her? That's a lot to put on a baby.
Aliphine detailed her anguish on social media, alongside photos of breastfeeding Zoe. She and her partner, Tim, decided to have a baby after last year's games were postponed. That she will run the Olympic marathon 7 months after giving birth is extraordinary. Determination that led her to appeal to the head of the IOC, asking its decision be reversed. Soon after, it was. Aliphine and other moms could bring their babies to Tokyo. In her last days before heading to the Olympics, we met Aliphine at her training location in Flagstaff.
And it's a beautiful 2-mile loop,
where she says she's doing some of the best runs of her life, in between Zoe's feedings.
Go, Mama Zoe.
And delivering lessons she hopes will someday inspire her daughter.
Want to go run? I want her to know that even when she's faced with the biggest challenge of her life, that she can be resilient and she can do it.
No matter where Aliphine finishes in Tokyo, there can be little dispute. She's already a winner. For CBS This Morning, I'm Janet Shamlian in Flagstaff, Arizona.
I have to say, I think these Olympic Games have really been a game changer. We're talking less this Olympics about like heroes and strength, and more about what it means to be human.
Yeah.
And how beautiful.
We haven't done that before.
Yeah.